Oh, never mind then. Boo!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to PWR, Pro Wrestling Rebellion. And coming out is the educated athlete Troy Carter, who was welcomed with applauses, but now, after saying he doesn't need it, he now has boos instead.
Why you suck?
And some "you suck" chants.
What them tights ugly?
And some disrespect about his gear.
Ugly.
Man, this one fan, jeez. But let's see whose opponent will be. You know, Troy is watching a fan, and you know, sometimes that could affect you in a match, but he needs to be watching for who's coming out right now. He is the uno de uno, the only one you need to worry about, and the only one that can be moonwalking in Calabasas. He is Keelin Cole. And as you can hear and see, he is a man of the people, unlike Troy Carter, who's only a man out for himself. And Troy Carter's definitely got to have his hands full with this one, but Keelin Cole should not underestimate his opponent. Both these men better have a solid game plan going into this match. Otherwise, oh, what a catch from the fan. Otherwise, one of these men will crash and burn. Keelin Cole is in the black and yellow, while Troy Carter is in the black and red.
I'm gonna get a little closer.
All right, the action has now begun. Starting with a collar elbow tie up. Keelin Cole getting control of that right arm, trying to snap it in half. Giving it the uppercut. Snapping it again. Oh, and then looking for a version of the disarm her made popular by Becky Lynch. But now because Troy Carter's on the bottom rope, Keelin Cole's going to have to let go. And if I were Keelin Cole, I would stay targeting that right arm this entire match. Now, if I'm Troy Carter, I would use my education to try to find ways to create offense and defense without using that right hand. Because whether it's a punch, block, or a handshake, every movement he now does with that right arm is going to be to his disadvantage. Troy Carter getting control of the back and now unleashing a snapmare into a crucifix pin. But Keelin Cole kicks out at 2. Almost tripping up on the ref. Keelin Cole now targeting that left arm. And now hooking for the right, trying to go for a unique pin here. Oh, but Troy Carter managing to get out of it in the nick of time. Ooh, right hand, cocked fully back. I don't know if it had all the power Troy Carter wanted. Like I said, that arm has been damaged. But, you know, it's done enough to piss off Keelin Cole. He's taking off the do-rag. Irish whip from Troy Carter. Keelin Cole goes up and over him. Keelin ducking the line. Now pushing off Troy. Drop down. Leapfrog from the one-on-one. Kicks off the arm. Keelin ducks the line. And Troy Carter eating multiple kicks and a slap. And finally, to cap it off, a sling blade. You can tell this crowd is enjoying what Keelin is doing to Troy Carter. Keelin sight set, gets a running start, gets sent up and over onto the apron. Manages to trip with Troy Carter, using his legs. Beautiful work. Now the one-on-one slingshots. Tries to go for a stomp, but Troy Carter manages to get out of the way just in time. Troy ducks the line. Oh, but eats a back elbow for his troubles. And now Keelin going for a fireman's carry here. Troy Carter manages to get out of it. And now chop block in the back of the leg. Troy Carter. Ooh, went for a back suplex position and dropped Keelin Cole on his right shin. Look, the same way I said Keelin Cole needed to go for Troy Carter's right arm, Troy now has to keep targeting that leg. At the end of the day, the same way for an arm. Damage to the leg just like that can affect offense, defense, and general movement. Keelin Cole having to crawl, trying to retreat to the corner. Troy Carter not letting him get any peace. But speaking of, Keelin Cole gets a piece, gets a second one too, utilizing a kick from the ground. Third time's the charm. 3 ground enziguris. Keelin Cole gets to his feet, although he's a little wobbly, and even more so gets dropped to his knees after that discus forearm. Kick to the back. And now Troy Carter answering the "you suck" allegations with a foot DDT. Oh, but Keelin kicks out at 1. That's the one thing about Keelin Cole. I've been able to watch this man for over 2 years now, and every time I see him, he is not the kind of guy that will give up not so easily. So despite this excruciating offense from Troy Carter, Keelin Cole will not give up. Troy Carter going back to the well, using that rope, using the environment to his advantage. Oh, but Keelin Cole managed to fight back. But Troy Carter making him pay, just stomping him out. And now Troy Carter dropping the hip on the leg. And the fans trying to give Keelin Cole some encouragement, but it may not work as he takes another hip drop to the leg.
Let's go, Keelin.
And now the crowd is chanting for Keelin Cole, who managed to catch Troy in a schoolboy. Tried to use the middle rope for some leverage, but wasn't able to hook the leg. And now Keelin Cole having to throw strikes, trying to use his hips and lower body to gain the speed on those punches, but may not get everything he wants, just like with the Irish whip that gets reversed by Troy Carter, who throws a European uppercut. Gets outside, trips on Keelin Cole, who lands on that bad leg. And Troy Carter, slingshot, drop kick to the midsection. The educated athlete going for the cover. Up with a one-on-one, grabbing one of the ropes. Troy Carter getting to a knee, now to his feet. And now he's mocking Keelin Cole, saying, "This is what you get for trying to go against me." Troy Carter going back to the legs, stomping it. And now what's he thinking here? Putting on a nice submission hold here. Keelin Cole, he's got to try to get to a bottom rope. He's got to try to fight out of this. Whatever he decides to do, he just needs to escape it. Now he's using the other leg to mount some offense on Troy Carter. Gets a second kick. Third one finally gets Troy Carter off of the right leg. And Keelin Cole is clutching, using the top rope for support to get up. Keelin ducks the line. Schoolboy into a jumping flatliner. Keelin Cole going for a pin here. But Troy Carter kicks out at 2. Keelin did the smart thing and rolling Troy away from the ropes. But Keelin, again, having to nurse a leg, took maybe a little too long, therefore allowing Troy Carter to kick out.
Come on, Keelin, get up.
Crowd is feeling it, giving Keelin Cole the energy he needs. But Troy Carter giving Keelin Cole a form he does not need. Slingshot. DDT makes Keelin Cole go vertical. And Troy Carter not done, still holding on. Hooks the arm. Trying to go for a suplex maybe, but Keelin Cole lands on his feet, although it's gotta hurt. Ducks the line. And stop Troy Carter in his tracks. Maybe try to go for that Keelin cutter, but gets caught with the big boot. Troy Carter hooks the arm. Falcon Arrow! That might be it. Keelin Cole might be it. No! Troy Carter does not get the win. Keelin Cole manages to kick out at 2. Troy Carter calling for the end here. The educated athlete looking to provide a solution to the Keelin Cole problem. I'm telling fans to shut up. Let's see if he can solve the equation on how to win this match.
Finish him.
Troy Carter descends and gets caught in an armbar! And he taps!